Hello everyone, welcome to the mathematical session. In this session we shall discuss exemplar problems 3D geometry class 12. So which will be helpful for JEE Mains Karnataka CET NDA exam. Okay, here is our first problem. The find the distance of a point alpha beta gamma from y axis is, okay. So on y axis the same point will be the y ordinate, x ordinate and z ordinate will be 0 and y ordinate will be as it is. I can find the distance. So distance formula is nothing but, so alpha minus 0 whole square, beta minus beta whole square plus gamma minus 0 whole square. So it is nothing but square root of alpha square gamma square, which is D option. Next problem. If the direction cosines of a line is k, so you can take first k as L, second k as M and third k as N. Okay. So we know the identity L square, M square plus N square is equals to 1. Okay. K square plus K square plus K square is equals to 1. Is equals to 1 3 times. K square is equals to 1. Then k is equals to plus or minus 1 divided by root 3 is the answer. Okay, so your option D it follows. Next, the distance of a plane from the origin. This you can compare the plane equation. R vector R into n cap is equals to D, where D is the distance from the origin. So D is equals to 1 it is. So 1 is the answer you are having. Next, the angle between, say your minus, okay. So this is a line equation, this is a plane equation we are having. For the line we are having B vector, direction ratios are 3, 4, 5. So you can write the vector 3i 4j plus 5k. Okay, so here a plane is there. The normal vector is the direction ratios are the coefficients of x, y, z. Okay, so 2i minus 2j plus k. So now sin theta is equals to vector b dot vector n divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n we are getting. Okay, so first we will find b dot n. Vector b dot vector n is equals to 3 into 2 minus 2 into 4, 5 into 1. Okay. So now 6 minus 8 plus 5, 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay, next one. So magnitude of B vector. Magnitude of B vector is a 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. So it is nothing but 50 you are getting. Okay, 50 can be written as 5 root 2. Okay. Next, n vector, square root of 2 square minus 2 square plus 1. So it is a square root of 9, 4 plus 4, 8, 9 you are getting. So it is nothing but a 3. So we will substitute in this equation. Sin theta is equals to modulus of 3 divided by 3 divided by 5 root 2 into 3. Okay, so 3 gets cancelled. 1 divided by 5 root 2 you got. Okay, any option it follows. Okay, go for rationalization. Root 2. Okay, root 2 divided by 10 you are going to get. So now the option follows option D. Next question. Reflection of a point alpha beta gamma on xy plane. So very simple, we will draw the plane, it will be much more clear for you. So here it is xy plane. Okay, so this is z axis. Here is a point alpha beta gamma. Okay, it's a reflection. Reflection means, okay, here it is, it's a reflection. So this distance and this distance is same. So reflection means x ordinate, y ordinate will not change. and z ordinate is the positive axis. Here it will be negative z axis, so negative gamma you will get. So it is the, so D is the option you are getting. Next one, find the area of a quadrilateral area. So to find the quadrilateral area, first we have tried the position vectors. So 4j plus k, position vector of point B 2I plus 3j minus k. So position vector of C we can write 4I plus 5j you are getting. Okay. So now AB vector we will find. AB vector is nothing but OB vector minus OA vector. If you directly subtract it, 2I minus j minus 2k. Okay, next. BC vector OC minus OB. Okay. So 2I plus 2j plus k. Okay. So now we will find their cross product. The first row is ijk and the second row is 2 minus I. So 2 minus 1 minus 2. Third row is second vector coefficient 2, 2, 1 here. So if you go for expansion, so minus 1 plus 4 minus j 2 plus 4 plus k 4 plus 2 you got. So this is nothing but a 3I minus 6j plus 6k. So now I go for magnitude. We will find vector AB cross vector BC is equals to square root of 3 square plus minus 6 minus 36. So 36 plus 36, so you got 81, so it is nothing but 9. Okay. So therefore area of quadrilateral ABCD is magnitude of AB vector cross BC vector, adjacent vector. So it is nothing but 9 square units. First option it follows. So next one, the locus represented by this equation. Okay, so locus represented by equation is given. Okay, you can take y outside, x plus z is equals to 0. So here x might be 0 or x plus z might be 0. Okay, so this is a plane equation, this is also a plane equation. Two plane equations we have given, so pair they have given. So now we have to find whether they are perpendicular or parallel. So we will write this vector n1 vector. Okay, plane means normal vector we have tried. So coefficient of I is 0, so only j exists. Okay, or okay. So here plane 2 is there, its a normal vector is I is there, j is 0 plus k. Okay, dot product you can see you are getting 0. When the dot product of the normal vectors are 0, then normal vectors are perpendicular to each other. If normal vectors are perpendicular to each other, the planes are perpendicular to each other. So these are two planes. These are two planes which are perpendicular to each other. So a pair of perpendicular planes is the correct answer. D is the option. A plane is given. So n vector I will write 2I minus 3j plus 6k. Okay, this one. So makes an angle in inverse of alpha, sin inverse of alpha with x-axis. X-axis we will take it as b vector. It is a line. So its a direction cosines are only j you will get, not j, only I you will get. So find the value of alpha. Sin alpha is equals to vector b dot vector n divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. Okay, so now we will find b dot n. b dot n. So b dot n is so what you are getting 2 into 1. Okay, rest all are zeros. Okay, 2 you are getting the answer. Next, magnitude of b you are getting 1 it is. Magnitude of n you are getting square root of 2 square minus 3 square plus 6. So 36 plus 9, 45, 45 plus 4, 49, 7 is the answer. So this we will write it here. Modulus of dot product is 2, magnitude is 1, 7. So now alpha value, okay, this is sine inverse, angle sine inverse of alpha with respect to x. And what is alpha here? So alpha must be, this you take it as theta instead of alpha. Okay. So now 2 by 7. So theta is equals to sine inverse of 2 by 7. So it is nothing but theta is equals to sine inverse of alpha. This implies alpha is equals to 2 by 7 is the answer. So C option it follows. Thank you everyone.